No, it's okay, darling. Yes, I'm doing Facebook Live. I was actually trying to ask my beloved husband how to turn the camera sideways because I know it looks better on various platforms. So, hello everybody. Today I am going to do, I guess you could call it, I probably need a bit more light, don't I? How's that? There we go. I'm going to do an unboxing. Oh God, look a bit weird actually. I think I liked it better without the light. I'm going to do an unboxing of these cards, which I just got sent in the mail by Hay House. Essentially, I got sent them because I don't like my hair right now. I got sent them because I do a column for Chat It's Fate. Now, I just need to work out how to open them. Now, I'm going to use my fire pit to try and get into them because I've been trying to break into these for about 2 days. What else can I use? Maybe this. Very well sealed, Colette. So these are created by my pal, Colette Baron-Reid. We've only met each other once in the flesh, but since then we have been online together a lot. Okay, this is crazy. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to burn the plastic a bit. There we go. That'll get me in. And I thought I'd show you what I do when I open a new deck of cards. And, right, got them. When I open a new deck of cards, and also I'll do a 1-card reading for these, okay? So, as I said, these are the Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colette Baron-Reid, very kindly sent to me by Hay House. So Colette Baron-Reid is basically the Oracle card queen of the world. And I don't know how many decks she's done, but I know it's like bazillions. So in true unboxing fashion, I know about unboxing because my son is 14 and they watch unboxing videos. So you get this lovely thing here, which says co-create your most beautiful and meaningful manifestations. All right, so then we get the book, the Oracle of the 7 Energies guidebook, which has got all the cards in there, as always. Colette always uses the same artist. You wouldn't know it, would you? Her artist is so talented. All right, so then you have the cards. Now, so you pull, there's usually a piece of paper on them. So you pull them off, and these are as they've come from the factory, wherever they're made. And so what I do, I was explaining this to someone on the weekend. What I do is I literally just go through them. Hopefully you can see that one by one. And they're so beautiful. Look at these lovely pictures. And I just look at them all, because in a way what that does is that lets me know what is in there, okay? So I'm sorry, it's not particularly exciting to watch, but we will do a card reading in a minute. But in a way, it's like you have to kind of fill your brain with the idea of everything that's in the deck so that your brain or your spirit knows what it's working with, okay? Beautiful, beautiful pictures. Her artist is amazing. What's the name of her artist? Jenna Della Grottalia, I think is the name. So just keep going. Great Big Love, A Grand Symphony, Shining Through, Call of the Muse. Oh, I love that one. Look at the stars on that one. Beautiful. Oracle's Gift, Wish Upon a Star, Higher View, Smoke and Mirrors. So I'm guessing that these are connected to the chakras because it's the 7 energies. But there is nothing about chakras in here, which I'm quite surprised about. But there we are. That's good. All right, so having done that, having kind of, I mean, I literally would just do that. Like, I'm talking to you as I do this, so it's possibly not quite as sort of in depth as I would do it, but I would literally just do that. And the idea as well is that now my energy is on every single card, you know, because I've touched every single card. So that's what you do. And if you want, you can give them a shuffle at this point. I'm going to give them a shuffle. All right, so you kind of take them out of the order that they come in when they come from Le Factory. It's not a very good shuffle I gave them. I'd probably, if I wasn't doing a Facebook Live, you can't see this, but I would chop them in half like this and do this, which I'm going to do, but you won't be able to see because it's just out of camera shot. Just to kind of mix them up a bit and start to put my energy onto them. Sorry, one more second. I am going to get to a more interesting part in a minute because I'm going to show you how to consecrate them, how to dedicate them. Now, Colette probably, there we go. Colette probably has something in the book, or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. I haven't read it yet, obviously. You've seen me open this. But there's probably some instructions there about what to do when you get the deck. But I'm going to show you what I do when I get a deck. So I basically, you know, do everything I've done so far. There's no real correct right or wrong. It's just a thing. It's intention. Everything's always about intention. So I would then put them on my heart chakra like this. And I ask that these cards be dedicated to the highest good and give clear readings that serve my highest good and the highest good of anyone I do a reading for with these cards. So be it. So, I mean, it's really just about the intention of these cards serving the highest good, okay? And I think this is going to be our card. So let's see what we've got from the cards. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, I will have to read the guidebook to know what this means. The Storyteller. So it has a 17 on there. So presumably it's going to be number 17. Here we go. This is our message. This is our message for today. The Storyteller. Key concepts: identity, positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Well, that's an interesting one. You know what they say, people always treat us the way we feel we should be treated. And the messages we, you know, like if ever you've been in a toxic relationship, the very fact that you're putting up with someone else's SHIT is basically a message to them that it's okay to treat you like SHIT. Here we go. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. Wow, this is interesting. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Aha, this is really good. Perhaps you are too self-deprecating or apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. Right. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. This is so true, so true. Once you recognize what story you're telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. So this is really food for thought. What if you could connect to your true power as a co-creator of your reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning and past experiences, how you view the world and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, Practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. I love this. Soon the outer world will tell the same story back to you. So that's amazing. I love that. And I'll tell you a little something. You know, this is what I do for my work. I used to be a journalist. I used to be a freelance. I used to be a TV producer. And now I just write astrology. Oops, I've created my own oracle cards, which I know many of you have. You know, I get to talk about stuff like this and I earn money from it. And, you know, it's a big thing because obviously we all want to do something we love to do. And many years ago, I actually read somewhere that, you know, when people say, what do? You should say something like what Colette's saying in this interpretation. It's the story that you tell. Like, I like what she said there, especially in those last couple of lines. Practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. And so people used to say to me, what do you do? I say, oh, I'm a freelance writer. And then I kind of started doing astrology, and people would say, what do you do? And I'd say, oh, I do astrology. And then I read something like that, and I thought, okay, well, I'm not just going to say, yeah, I do astrology. And I started saying, and it felt really weird at first, but I got so used to saying it, and lo and behold, you know, now things are good and thriving. I used to say, they'd say, what do you do? And I'd say, I run a thriving astrology business. And I'd kind of laugh a bit while I said it and feel a bit funny saying it, especially in the beginning. But then, you know, I just kept going, no, I run a thriving astrology business. So, you know, maybe if you're a healer, say, and you're, you know, people say, what do? You could say, I run a thriving healing business. I help women to heal the wounds from their past. You know, I run a thriving astrology business. I help people connect with their innate powers. You know, you just have to tell a story like that. And the more you say it, the more real it becomes, as per Colette's fabulous card. So there we go. I actually can't see any comments today. It's one of those days when sometimes I can see the comments and sometimes I can't. I can't see them today, but I will go and read them now. And in the meantime, remember, it's the stories you tell about yourself that create who you are and how others see you. All right? So, mwah, have a beautiful day. Lots and lots of love.